cannot consider them in that meeting, and we are going back to call our respective organs. So we went back, we called the next of Trade Union Congress of Nigeria on Friday. And during the NEC meeting, the NEC of TUC decided that because we already told government as at Wednesday that we are taking their demand back, we want to go and look at them. Then, because they asked us what was our demand, we said we didn't have the mandate to discuss the demand as a then. So we went back, we called our meeting on Friday, we had extensive deliberation, and our NEC now mandated us with some list of demands to come and meet with the government side today. So the meeting we just concluded, we have detailed and marshaled out the list of our demands to them. So they also in turn told us that when they presented the items to us on Wednesday, we told them that we're going back to our principals. That they also need to touch base with Mr. President so that we will convene this meeting again on Tuesday. So we've, and topmost in our demand was clearly stated to us that for utmost good faith and in the interest of social dialogue, that they should revert back the pump price while discussion continues.
All right, we realize NLC was not at that meeting. Are you having a talk from this NLC? Or are you aware why they're not there?
I know, because when you call an organ meeting, an organ takes a life of its own. So the decision of your organ is what you are expected to implement. So all of us staying here today, we are agents of NEC of TUC. So the NEC of TUC took a decision, and that decision is what we are trying to push through.
Are you satisfied with discussion with so far?
Yes. We have presented a list of our demands to them, and they received it in good faith that they will go back to their principal and come back to us on Tuesday. So we are hopeful that the demand that we have presented would it will be reviewed in the best interest of Nigerian workers and the entire Nigerian masses. Yes, the demand are so long, there are so many. There are so many. Part of it was the demand for a minimum wage. And we stated that for us, it is quite apt that the minimum wage today is not a living wage, as we all know. The value of the minimum wage is was that negotiated has plummeted to a very abysmal level as it is today. So we demanded. Yes, because they are going back to Mr. President. So we also think that we should give them that benefit of doubt. Because the things we presented to them the last time, they did also reveal it before the press. So it is also quite apt for them to go back. Maybe when we meet on Tuesday, we can dissect them one after the other, be much more specific.
Is anyone divided? Last week we had with the government, we were here with the NLC.
Just explain now.
I think I've answered that question.
Yes.
That when you have NEC meetings, so the NEC take a decision that the leadership are bound to implement. So we were holding the meetings almost simultaneously. So the NEC of TUC gave us the mandate. That is why we are here today. If, for example, if it was just the leadership alone that comes together and have a conversation, maybe it will be a bit different. But because it was a NEC, it's an organ, one of the highest decision-making body outside the delegate conference of the center. So they took a decision, and that is what we are trying to see.
And don't you think that Nigerians think that TUC has no longer
but it's your function as press. It's your function as press to also help us educate Nigerians, to make them understand that when you call organ meetings, that the decision of the organs is what the leadership are bound to push through and to implement.
Thank you.